Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, aka AaronPullin'Teeth, and welcome back to the WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 24/7 mode. I need to get used to saying that. With HBK, Shawn Michaels, and if you missed the last episode, you'll have missed that the last thing mentioned was that the next event is ECW's One Night Stand pay-per-view, which we've apparently been invited to. So I'm looking at my health here, and I might not walk out of this unscathed. But we shall see. We have time. We have a bit of time. I'm not invading a show. I'll do some autograph signings. You know, I'll be patient. I will be patient. I shall be gentle. I shall be nice. Website interview. Let's do that. That's good, right? Oh, that does do fatigue. I didn't think that did fatigue. Oh, here we go. Foley.
Hey, it's Mick. I know you saw ECW's open challenge, and I know ECW. A win there would be huge for both of us, but those Extreme Rules matches get ugly in a hurry. Maybe we could team up and watch each other's back.
I mean, I'd be game for a tag team Extreme Rules match. I'd be down. ECW announces an open challenge. ECW, the bad boy of sports entertainment, has issued an open challenge to superstars on all WWE brands to face them at their annual pay-per-view One Night Stand, which is a contradiction in terms. ECW's legacy is known for its often bloody and brutal brawls, a decidedly more underground atmosphere, and a not-so-subtle approach to showing its attitude. Joey Styles has been there from the very start and says that ECW is stronger now than ever. You name it, we've been through it. From dark halls all the way to WrestleMania, we have redefined sports entertainment, and that fine tradition will continue at One Night Stand. So why the open invitation? We're doing this because we have something to prove, says Dreamer. We have a giant chip on our shoulders, and we want to show the world that ECW is for real. And all this is going on while we've got a oh god, joking. All this is going on while we're in the middle of a title picture. We want a tag team champion, not tag team championship, world championship. Oh, here we go. I need your help. Dykstra and Khali have declined, and there aren't many Raw superstars who can successfully challenge ECW. Raw can't afford to be seen as cowardly if we no-show, so I have no choice but to ask you to compete. On the bright side, a victory would definitely solidify your claim to be the #1 contender. It's your choice. Team with Foley against two extremists or fly solo against one. I'm teaming with Foley. Me and Mick against the world. Superstars turned down ECW's offer. ECW has issued an open invitation to superstars from all WWE brands, but at least two superstars have no intention of going to One Night Stand. Monday Night Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment. There is no debate. It was before, it is now, and it will be later, says Dykstra. Why would I want to compete anywhere else? This is the best competition in the world, and I'm perfectly content to stay here. I'm not sure I speak for Khali when I say that he thinks it would be a step down compared to Raw 2. Oh, I'm sure I speak for Khali when I say he thinks it would be a step down for Raw 2. We're aiming for the penthouse, not the gutter. Khali was unavailable for comment. Of course he was. He probably did comment, just nobody probably understood what he said. Okay, here we go.
You made the right decision, and you'll see what I mean at One Night Stand. We're going to tear the house down and tear apart anyone who gets in our way. There's going to be violence, mayhem, and all that other good stuff. See you at the show.
His voice is cracking. Mick's voice is cracking. We know what that means.
Thank you so much for agreeing to participate in One Night Stand.
You're welcome.
Make sure you sign all the paperwork I sent over, especially the release forms that absolve ECW of any responsibility for any injuries you might sustain at the show.
Yeah, cheers, Dreamer. I'm down for it. I think we can do this. Me and Mick against the world. Lashley is red. Oh, that's because Lashley's booked multiple times. Lashley's booked 3 times. Dreamer's booked twice. They have a very small roster, don't they? Okay, so Lashley Carlito, Lashley and Dreamer versus Marcus Corvon and Elijah Burke. Me and Foley against CM Punk and Sandman. 6-man tag team match. That's random. I've just realised that match. Randy Orton, Bret Hart and Candice Michelle versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bobby Lashley and Kelly Kelly. And then Ric Flair versus Tommy Dreamer in the main. This is a very, very bizarre card. Bizarre, but I gotta admit, I'd watch it. I would watch this card. Punk and Sandman sounds like a really weird team, but I'm kind of on board for it. I can see it working. GTS into the Sandman senton. Rolling Rock.
One night stand.
Says Raw in the top corner, but
it's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, did you ever think that you'd be providing
Cena's here
for an ECW match?
No, I didn't, and I hope I never have to again after tonight.
What the hell is Sandman doing?
The name on the pay-per-view is One Night Stand, and tonight Raw is represented by one of our top contenders.
And I'm not his biggest fan, but I hope he doesn't embarrass us out there tonight.
You don't think I'm going to embarrass Raw? Come on. Really, Jerry? Really? See, how I can imagine this actually pairing off is me and Punk doing some, like, technically slightly flyy, masterclassy stuff, while Sandman and Foley just wreck each other. Here we go.
ECW to represent
It's
Raw.
a weird view.
And to prove that he's a legitimate contender for the championship.
I don't know who he expects to impress here with these bingo hall wannabes.
Jerry, every single time. You've been plugging that bit since like 1996. You know, just get over it.
Mick Foley's no stranger to ECW. As the dangerous, violent, unpredictable Cactus Jack, he's had many a brutal match in an ECW ring.
No doubt about it. Foley shed buckets of blood, sweat, and tears in ECW, but mostly blood.
And funnily enough, it wasn't even his most brutal place to work. That was in Japan. ECW didn't have the budget for exploding rings.
He's one of ECW's top superstars, a gifted athlete with a bright future ahead of him. And tonight, he's going to try and take Raw to the extreme.
Yeah.
Mutton Chop Punk.
Kid. He looks a little wet behind the ears to be taking Raw anywhere, if you ask me.
Mutton Chop Punk. If it was the other way around, that would be perfect. Chop Mutton Punk. Nah, don't work.
It's hard to imagine an odder couple than these two superstars. But that's ECW for you.
No kidding. It's like the island of misfit toys around here. Everyone's a freak.
And that's why we love it. Sorry, we gotta get the Sandman hitting himself in the head. We gotta do it. It's special. There we go. If you miss the opportunity to get video footage of Sandman hitting himself in the head repeatedly with a can, then you're just missing out. It's got to be done. It's just got to be done. Okay, we're waiting patiently now for what's probably going to be pure chaos. Alright, there's just no introduction. We're in. Hi guys. We all disappeared. Just dive-sided and taking out everybody. That's how I start these matches.
This is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR. But I'd have
All right, well, my turn. I will get the kendo stick. Oh, sorry, it's the Singapore cane because Sandman's here.
I think that's the whole idea.
Come on, Foley.
Oh man, what a shot from that forward arm kick.
in America.
There you go.
Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those
Come on,
and
Punk.
expect to continue.
I thought you'd be in the middle of this.
How can Shawn
Oh,
Michaels
missed.
keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid?
There we go.
Think
Right in the
he's
ribs.
breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle.
Got
But
to.
instead,
Got to.
I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels.
Oh man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised.
What the hell is Foley doing? Foley? Foley? What the hell? Foley just decided to turn on Sabu on us for a second and moonsaulting. Oh, I wanted that, but okay.
We're seeing another phenomenal performance here. He might be.
Here we go. While Foley's just standing there with his barbed wire bat,
Sweet chin music!
I'm going to kick Sandman's head to the 6th row. Catch.
He's bringing the head.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
Oh, okay. We're still in. We're still in this.
He saw that one.
Not for lack of trying, but we are still in this. There we go. Jab him in the chin. Jab him in the chin.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less?
Punk, put it
JR?
down.
Come on.
There we go.
Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all.
Diving elbow to the spine. Ow. Sandman's not doing well here.
You love Mick Foley outside the ring, and I've seen him in action inside
Come
the
on.
ring. And I
Saman, are you immune to chair shots?
Just chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Alright, well, there's the ref. You know what? Screw it. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Oh no! This is
We want fire.
can't let your opponent build this kind of move.
Oh man, that'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding.
This is exactly what I needed.
Leave your head ringing for sure. What does he do?
Good Lord, what an impact!
That's the way to do it. Keep going.
Hey, Punk.
He's sure he's putting that
Also take out Foley, too.
I don't know if I'd call it good news, King, but it's definitely an advantage.
Oh, I thought I'd gone into the switching music then, but no. We'll do it this time. Okay, maybe not.
You actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
JR? You know
Oh, I went to hit Punk with the GTS.
I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me.
Went for it. We tried. Points for effort. Teardrop. Original finish.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for
No,
it,
I want to face Punk. Okay, apparently not. I'm just kicking Sandman's head in.
Sweet chin music. That's a toe tapper. All right. 2, 3.
And we done here. And me and Foley both end on his feet. Got to consider that a victory. I mean, it was literally a victory, so what else could we consider it as? It was a literal victory. Dale Punk's not happy.
Always hate to see a competitor injured.
No, he's not happy. He might be hurt.
As far as I'm concerned, Raw just sent ECW a message.
Well, nothing else. Raw's contender proved that he can deal with this level of violence.
But for how long? The human body wasn't designed to take that.
Oh, well, we cut out.
You're right about that. We've seen many
That's a very unsafe way of carrying somebody to the back.
You've got to be tough and smart if you want to make it around here.
Gotta be tough and stupid. What is it they call him nowadays? Fragile Phil? Punk's hurt. Probably was hitting him in the face with the burning barbed wire 2x4. That might have been the thing that did it. Call me crazy. Okay. I don't want to see how many did Lashley win. He won that one. He lost that one. And he won that one. Okay, so 2 out of 3. Dreamer was 50-50. You know what? That was pretty cool. I'll take the ECW thing. Cena slams One Night Stand. You were backstage. Following ECW's One Night Stand pay-per-view, Cena didn't exactly have kind words for the Raw superstars who competed at the event. See, that's just a publicity stunt if you ask me, says Cena of Shawn Michaels' appearance at the House of Hardcore. If he wants a shot at my championship as much as he says he does, then his first priority should be to prove himself against the contenders right here on Raw. Like Khali, for instance, Shawn Michaels has ducked every opportunity to take a true contender like him on. Ducked me? Me? Oh, ducked him? Me? Responded Shawn Michaels when told of Cena's comments. I've never even been given the opportunity to face him, and believe me, if I'll shut up Cena, or if it'll shut up Cena, then I'll face Khali no matter how bad I got banged up by ECW. Well, I guess that's what's happening on the next episode, so thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill by now, all the fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.